So here's my problem. My Tormach starts flinging chips after about 20 inches per minute. I would really like an enclosure, but I do not feel like spending $2,200 on one. That is why I did not initially purchase one. Besides the $2,200 price tag, initially I was quoted an additional $800 for shipping because it's going to need another pallet. Looks like if you purchase it separately, it's $175. That still brings the total to almost $2,300, which I find to be unacceptable. I would think we can do it for cheaper. My full plan is to do an aluminum extrusion wraparound kit for it, but even with that, I'm still going to need a couple $100 just in the aluminum, so I'm gonna put that on hold for now. So the current plan is pretty simple. Make a couple brackets that I can slide over this glass, attach it all together, hopefully be nice and stable enough until we finally get around to doing the aluminum cage.
So here is what I think is an ingenious solution that involves 3D printing. I went ahead and just designed these little tool holders. They're gonna double as tool holders and also plexiglass sliders. So as you can see, we are sliding in the plexiglass and it's gonna hold all of the plexi, including on the back wall. It's gonna hold it to each other. It's basically making like a little ghetto frame out of plastic. And then for the back, I just had a couple pieces of cardboard that I'm just gonna throw there. If I blow chips in the back, I'm not as concerned about it as if they fly out the front, because I like to park my car in my garage and I would like to get back to that. The real test, however, is gonna be the next time I fire it up and start vibrating this thing, see if it actually moves or fluctuates. As it stands right now though, I'm more or less happy. The only change that I am going to make, what I'm gonna do is basically just reprint out some more slots with a through hole and then go ahead and throw them directly into the chip pan. Just so I know that there's gonna be at least 4 points or 2 points on each side that will not move, because these do have a little bit of flex and a little bit of play in there. It could move, fall, or break, which is something I would like to avoid. Unfortunately, I don't have time to do that right this second, but I will be getting to it in the future. Especially this front section, just to have more slide rails. I might dovetail something together just so it's a slidable track. I'm still playing with the ideas, but I don't have time to work on any of that right now. I'm about to go on a boat, so I hope you guys have a great one, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.